What's up, people? Homies, homettes. So this is part two of the New Balance 440 V2s. These things, let me just tell you, at first, like when I first put these things on, I thought they were gonna hold up really well. There were a few points that I went over. The grip on the bottom I thought was gonna go pretty quick. I didn't think it was gonna last forever. It was still pretty good though. It was still pretty good. So the main pointers that I got from these shoes is like, they're actually some of the best shoes that I've ever skated. They gotta be. I mean, I've skated them for about a month now. I'm a pretty avid flicker on both sides. This is my switch foot, this is my regs foot. Obviously, I don't got a shoelace in my regular foot, so you could probably tell that I've been slacking on the switch lately. You know, come at me if you want. make me skate switch more. Be like, hey, step your switch game up. You suck or something. You know, just comment or text me or something. But if you haven't had New Balance before, I think these are a great start, because these were my first New Balance shoes. And I got a little right here where it's coming out from the stitching, and it's about to pop right here too. But I mean, a month worth of skating, I mean, and that's it. That's all that's happened, and they're still going strong. I mean, the flick on them are really good and all that shit. So, you know, even when it went with it like that, it's literally like still golden to flick in. Like, probably in about like a week or so, I'm gonna have trouble with my flicks or something. But right now, they're still really strong. I feel like they were right out the box, you know, for the most part. Especially on my switch foot. I haven't been skating as much switch as I should. Ever since that I popped these laces, I was like, oh, I'm about to just skate switch for a few days. So I've been doing a bunch of switch and ollie, and just so I can get a review on both sides of the shoe, you know. So got a little bit of flick wear right there, as you can see. Yeah, but overall, man, I mean, I took the original insoles out, so I always got to go with the FPs, you know. King Foam Elites, I'm pretty sure. But they're pretty personalized, so you should definitely, before you get any type of footprints, you should definitely look into what they do. The first pair of footprints that I got hurt my feet because I didn't get the right pair for me, you know. Like, I don't need arch support because my arches are like this, you know what I mean, in my feet. So I got the ones with arch support the first time, and so like it was like over arch support, so like my arch wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing, so it ended up hurting it in the long run. So from those ones, I kind of just was like, nah, I got the anti-furs on right now. Not for real, it's just my work shoes, my boots. But other than that, man, I mean, the laces took a little bit to rip, you know. I still got laces, you know. Like I double tied them and stuff like that, and they're about to rip. They're about to be toast. I'm gonna have to switch the laces out. But I mean, after a month, the original laces are still in the shoes. So, you know, as long as, like, I know that newer skaters tend to flick more with their whole foot, and more like experienced skaters tend to flick with more of their toes. So, I mean, over time, like, there are some tricks that I flick with my whole foot. Like, you can see it go all the way up into, like, right here, you know. So, like, there are some times where I flick with my whole side of my foot for some reason. And it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Like, even on this side, you know, like, it's gonna happen, learning new tricks and trying new things and stuff of that nature, you know. So So I'm not, I used to be like a real bad lace ripper, so I would just go through them like in the first session. So now that I've got to the point where like I flick more on my toes and stuff, it's seeming to help a lot with the lace rippage and not having to get so many new pairs of laces all the time. So that's pretty good. But I mean, overall, man, these shoes held up exactly like I wanted them to. They're still like, if you're a technical skater and just want some more support, definitely go with the 440 V2s, man, because they definitely, they're definitely that type of shoe that is feeling just like a damn Volk. It feels just like a Volk. I mean, even whenever you hit the Primo and everything, you know, but it's still cup sole, so it's a thicker sole, so you're still gonna get that little bit of protection, but it's not much. The grip on the bottom is still pristine. I mean, I've been skating them for a month, man. I mean, they still look brand new. That probably attests to some of the good portions about the shoe too, because it kind of just, they keep the grip on. It doesn't feel like they're old shoes. Some shoes, the bottom wears out beforehand. I've had a few of them, but for the most part, they're really fucking good shoes, dude. Like, I would definitely recommend them to anybody. They were so good, because normally what I do is like I'll try a new pair of shoes and then go back to something that I've skated before, and then try a new pair of shoes and then go back to something I've skated before, just because I'm weird, you know. But these are making me want to actually try another pair of New Balances, so I might order another pair of New Balances. I might do the Tiagos next, you know. Just anybody that sees this video, just comment, say hey, try these shoes next, or try these shoes next, and we'll see about it for sure. I haven't jumped down many sets with these. I think I jumped down like a 3-stair. At this park, I don't really have anything to jump down, so and the way life's going right now, you know, I can't really get around like that. I'm biking around, so just biking around town. I jumped down a few sets though. I went and skated some street. I don't got none of that on video though. It was just like an ollie, so it didn't really, it's all right, you know. But yeah, I mean, I have to attest most of the impact support to my footprints though. These don't really have much like impact support on them, even though they are that cup sole. So, you know, if you're looking into New Balances, the first New Balance shoe that you should probably get is going to be the 440 V2s. And these are the entryway to becoming a New Balance junkie. I'm telling you that much. Because, I mean, I'm going to still skate switch a lot with this shoe. I think I got like another month of skating switch with this shoe. I'm going to have to really hold off on the reg tricks though. Otherwise, this side is going to bust. But that being said, the reason why this side is like this is because I learned a lot of new tricks with this pair of shoes, man. I mean, I learned nollie crook, I learned kickflip crooks, I learned kickflip back 50 on the rail. So it gave me the amount of like control where I was like, all right, I learned switch switch front 360s. I learned switch front 360s. So the amount of like support and the amount of control that I felt with these shoes is like kind of unlike any other shoe that I've skated before. Like I really feel like, because I'm the type of skater, you know, that wants their toes to be like right up in here, you know. I want the shoe to be my toes. So with this shoe, it's a lot slimmer, and I you know, it makes it feel like you have the correct area in the shoe to kind of like flick, because it's a little rounded off, but it's also like a little squared at the top. So like right whenever, like the way that you put your foot to flick, you know, at that 45-degree angle, it's a perfect little flick off shoe. Like, dude, like the flick on these shoes are immaculate. Just to let you know that. Immaculate. But with that being said, I mean, go get you a pair of these New Balances, man. I mean, they won't do you dirty. I tell you that much. I mean, I got a curse where my shoes always fall off for some reason. So, and the ankle support was really good. They really gripped my ankle from back there and like helped me feel like these shoes weren't as loose, especially with these straps inside of here. These straps inside of here actually work. Like, I mean, a month's time and they still feel like brand new. I mean, I could, if I didn't like a little snug of a shoe, I could definitely rock these like slip-ons and be totally fine. So if you like your shoes a little loose, you don't even need shoelaces really. You could definitely rock them like slip-ons, because that tongue don't move, man. I mean, it stays in one place, so you won't have any issues with that. But I think I hit all the bases again, so just let me know in the comments what you think and what shoes I should try next, and if I missed anything. And hell yeah, you guys just keep killing it and have a good day, man. Love you guys.